The bloody fatal aftermath of a camping trip with friends. My friend from college told me a story, rather harrowing one, that happened to her and her friends in high school, long time ago. She's 25 years old, and she's from Buffalo, New York, and often went on camping trips to local, upstate campgrounds. When she was a senior, her and four of her friends went to a campsite fitted with rows of cabins on the water that people could rent, close to a river. As the sun went down, the girls noticed that their neighbors a few cabins down, a group of guys with similar age, were playing some music and grooving around the fire, drinking some beers. One of the guys asked them if they wanted to join. Then, when they got over there and started hanging with the guys, everything seemed completely normal, and they were having a fun time in general. They were having a good time. As the night progressed, one of the guys there started to get blackout drunk and eventually pulled out a revolver that he said belonged to his dad. He started waving it around and playing with it. This obviously freaked everyone out, his own friends included. Eventually, he started pointing the gun to his head and was laughing, while his friends were yelling at him to put it away and how that wasn't funny at all. The girls at this point were fairly disturbed and told the guys that they should get back to their cabin, and they said their goodbyes. When they got back to their cabin, they all talked about how freaky that was, and they naturally expressed some concern for the drunk guy. They then moved on to their topics of conversation and forgot about it for the time being. A few hours later, sometime in the middle of the night, they heard a loud bang coming from the direction of their neighbor's cabin. Shortly after this, a brigade of cops and some other ambulance cars showed up to the scene. One officer came to my friend's cabin and started asking them questions about the cabin they visited earlier that night. My friend asked the officer what happened, and he explained that the kid had shot himself in the head in front of his friends. They weren't able to discern if it was suicide or accidental. My friend to this day still has PTSD over this incident and explained that she rarely goes camping anymore.